Welcome back to Age of Empires 2 von Kimbern Und Teutonen, and welcome to the next scenario, the Hussite Wars. In this scenario, you as a German Duke have to deal with a tricky issue. You don't know how exactly your King Sigismund is involved in the execution of Jan Hus. Sigismund has officially condemned Hus' arrest. However, the incident has resulted in widespread violence, which can only be contained by more violence. It's your sacred duty to serve your king, but you are aware of the hardship of the Bohemian people and do not wish them to suffer more. You are determined to face the Hussites and avoid violence against the civilian population. Objectives: defeat the 4 Hussite leaders. Protect Hussite civilians. You who lose should even a single Hussite villager die. Duke Wayne must survive. Alright, you've heard it. We have to take down the Hussite leaders without massacring all the civilians, which for this time period is a bit of a tough ask. But oh well. So here's Sigismund, our ally. He's not doing the legwork here, we are. So let's move out. This map here is another map where you don't get a proper economy. Instead, we have a fixed amount of troops here to deal with these issues here, and we're already running in. Okay, let's destroy you here. I thought you're supposed to get yourself withdrawn here. Okay, get over here. Okay, good start, good start. Now, we don't get a monk here, but we can actually fix this situation. Namely by seeking out an allied duke here. And he's got a bunch of monks. Can do that? So let's see that we do just that. Because our army is actually fairly small. We've got some crossbowmen here. We have a paladin here. That's Gawain. So he must not fall because that's up. Any wolves here? No, not yet. That's great. Always appreciated. There's gonna be settlements. Oh, bunch of you guys here. Not so great. But acceptable. Oh snap, not acceptable. Way too many of you. Got some casualties here. I think I lost one crossbow guy, but could have been even worse. I didn't even see those guys coming properly. Okay, in that case, let's be a little bit more careful here, which means you should not actually take point here. Sneak around here. Okay. And down. Oh snap. Okay. One of the leaders is here, but he's in this fortress here, so we have to find a way to get him out of there. We'll do that at a later point. For the time being, got something else in mind here. Ah, there we go. This is the Duke of Thuringia, who's got monks, which is great, because the allied monks are now they're gonna heal my guys, because I can really use some healing. Some of my units here are almost dead. So let's get blessed here. It's also marketplace, which I guess is nice, but we don't get our own monks, which means no converting enemy units. But what can you do? We're also not playing the Teutons here, we're playing the Goths. So we do get Huskarls, which, well, in a certain way. I mean, there's no, you can just give Huskarls to a player anyway. They don't need to be of a certain faction for that. Only if you want them to actually train them. But even that is something you can manipulate with triggers and whatnot. Whoop. I know you're just a scout, but I'll kill you nevertheless. It's safer that way. Okay. Now we are nice and fresh here. I think I only lost that one crossbowman, which is a bit unfortunate. But we also cleared out a good amount of Hussites here, so that's good. Yeah, we may want to return here at a later stage to get some healing, which is going to be slightly annoying because we can't just carry the monks around here, but it's fine. Here is King Sigismund. He's just hanging out here and not getting involved directly because this is now my task here. And yeah, they're serious about the villagers. If you kill even a single Bohemian villager, then it's game over. And if you're wondering why the Hussite leaders have weird names, it's because those are just available characters in the editor. Let's continue. There's a burnt out village somewhere here, which we can take over. The reason that's important is because we can actually get access to a bit of a base here. Not a full economy, but at least we can produce new troops and get upgrades and whatnot. Let's do just that. Cross the bridge, please. So this bridge is neutral. You can actually assign bridges to specific factions, which always annoys me slightly because then you always have that faction's color on the minimap, even if they've been defeated or... Here we go. Everything's on fire, but that's cool. That is very cool. Okay, so like they burned Jan Hus. And now village is burning all of Germany, and he hates the war. Alright, we have stuff here. Could get... Yeah, that sounds like good. Oh, snap. We've got some horsemen coming after us here, that's fine. Not that powerful. Yeah, these guys fall super quickly. Barely took any damage here. Do we have a stable... Oh, snap. Well... These guys here are a problem, because I've got a lot of cavalry here, so... you here, please go. No, run. You here will have to do that, Huscarl. No, not you. Get out there. You here run as well. Keep running. This is a job for the Huscarls if you could catch up with... Oh, there's so much stuff coming after us now. Okay, fine, you can do that. And then even more of them here. Okay, you flee over here, please. Might need more healing here soon, but let's see. Okay, we're done here. Don't think I actually lost anyone here, but a couple of my troops are damaged, which is my ideal. Okay, this is just deer. Maybe jump for a moment here. Okay. Oh, range and damage for... Yeah, I think I want that. Another scout here, but that's fine. I could maybe get a couple more of you. Maybe another like 5 or so. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Should I already send you back for healing? You're not super damaged. Some of you are actually. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Don't get a castle here. That'd be nice, but I'm not surprised. And you are actually of the same type. Because you get to be selected by... with the same double click here. Okay, you produce those guys. I've got a job for you here as well, Gwaine. You're gonna get me some more resources, please. Just right around here. I wish we had at least one monk somewhere else, like in the village here. Something like the Blind Lane Priest from Age of Empires 1, like the one that can't move. So you can use him as like some sort of healing station, but not as an actual mobile healing unit. So Can liberate some villagers somewhere here. I just have to find that exact location. Yeah, if you don't know where stuff is on this map here, you might just run into a lot of resistance, like miss these guys here and be in a lot of trouble in general. Okay, I think here. Okay, just found a Hussite village here. Is that where I want to be? I don't think it is, but oh, they actually have a. Okay, so they do have a market there, so I could actually get more gold if I get. It's not going to be particularly valuable, is it? Yeah, 15 gold, so it's not super valuable, but yeah, I could actually wait a second. I could actually do that. Okay, you need to get through the forest here somehow. Just another scout, that's fine. And then maybe move up here. Some fish, but we don't have any shipyards. There we go. Got this mountain path here. There we go. You can please get me some gold. Those that burn down their stuff. That's cool. And not my problem right now. Let's see what was here. That was probably just another scout. We've got a bunch of you now. Yeah, don't get a stable here. I could get more longswordsmen, but they're kind of on the slow side. And more agricultural upgrades, which I don't really need. And I have... Actually, now all of you can work. That's great. So I can get another 800 gold here, so in total. Which I think it's just a default amount per pile. So that's nice. Come over here, please. And let's check out that village. The Hussites are neutral, that's good, so we're not going to blow up all those buildings there straight away. I suppose if I can get a proper trade economy going here, I could build as much stuff as I like, which would be nice, but I have to see what... Oh! Yeah, don't kill those villagers. We're gonna lose if that happens, so just leave them alone. Just need to make sure there's nobody in this village here who can destroy my trade cards. It doesn't look like it, does it? No. In that case, you move back here. Let's establish trade relations here. That sounds like a good idea. Now, one limiting factor here is, of course, they only have so many houses. But nevertheless. So maybe I don't want to build more than like 5 of these. I could get like 10, but then I also use all that pop for my economy here. But I could always like destroy them later. But what I probably want here is something like chainmail for archers, because also what's the price of you here? You're quite a bit more expensive, and I'm not sure actually. I could get the heavy archers, of course, but I'm not sure I want you. Okay, trade has been established here. Very good. Need to buy some more lumber here at one point. I could actually build a lumber camp here and then start lumbering here too afterwards. There's a decent amount of lumber here. At least the lumber invest into a lumber camp is going to pay for itself, which is nice. Okay. No, don't touch the villager. That hang out here. And you explore a little bit. One of the leaders is going to be in this area here. Okay, some more hostiles. Good to know. Yeah, I'm actually at my pop limit here soon. So maybe I should just leave it at this. So we're done here now, so I guess I don't really need the mine here anymore. Instead, let's get... Can I build that in a way that's not in the... Yeah. Get that going here. Yeah, you can hold a bit here. Don't think there's any way for you to get out of here actually, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter all that much. So we've got more Hussite now. Always good to know that there's more available, because we can't train more of those. And then let's see. Oh snap! That's a lot of guys here. With the archers too, and that guy has siege equipment and whatnot. That's not so cool. Okay, this is entirely too many guys. There's also lots of pikes here. Okay, quickly kill that guy. Okay. Grain's basically dead, but that's fine. We can heal up here soon. Also have money for... Then again, maybe these... What does this cost? 900 food at 500 gold, that's a lot. Which I can probably afford at one point, but I think what I can afford... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I think I only lost one of you here, so that's nice. Let's maybe afford instead... upgrades from already existing units. That strikes me as a good idea. I think this guy is probably done for soon. Yeah, let's see. And I think maybe I just want like 3 more of you here. Not actually sure how much more powerful the... I don't think I actually lost anyone. I think I lost another crossbowman here, but I think that's actually it. In any case. What are you doing here? Come on, deliver. Thank you. You can do some more lumbering here, and after that I could also erase you, because... Actually, can you build me houses? Oh, we can actually build a town center, but I don't think there's enough space for that here. And I need to trade for stone first. I can't build more houses, otherwise I could at least line like 4 or 5 houses up here. But I guess not today. Alright, before doing anything else, I think I'm in need of some healing here. Meantime, you keep trading, and we're almost done with all this lumber here. Sure, you cut me that down. After that I could also get rid of all those guys over there, because I may as well. Do I want that? Sure, let's get that. May as well buy some more upgrades. What else do I need my resources for? What do we have here? Oh, Belisa is just more cast with following us here. Sure, whatever. And then you come over here and get yourself fixed. Good. Thank you. This is going to take a moment because some of you here do not have a lot of health left. But that's fine. Double check the blacksmith here, and we've got all these upgrades here. We can actually get elite fighters here. 750 food and 350 gold. We're gonna have to do a lot of trading and buying and selling for that, so I'm not sure that's really worth it. But who knows? Please heal Gwaine here, because Gwaine is basically dead. And he must survive. He's also very useful. He's got 16 attack. 4 armor on both categories. That's not too bad. Wish I had a stable here because I would like cavalry. It's the most universal unit, but well, one can't have everything. Almost there. Very good. And then let's move out. And see whether they can clear out more of this map here too. Or like these guys here, I guess. Sure. No casualties, as evident by the fact that we're still at maximum pop here. Let's see what I can lure you a little bit further into this village here, because you're straying a little bit too far from that. I could actually trade with this market here too, but I was feeling that my trade cards would go straight to this fortress here, and I really don't want that. 1,000 lumber here now. How fitting that we got that just as everybody here is done, but can ruin that number now. There we go. So I could kill all of you here, but I'm not sure that's really worth it. Anyway, let's heal my melee units here as well, please. This time it's not going to take quite as long, I assume. And here we go. Yeah, I wish I just had like one monk to accompany here. I think it would have been fine to just disable the build options for the villagers, so you can't just convert Bohemian villagers here and then get like full economy running here. So I do understand why they don't do that, but I think a bit more leeway here would have been nice. Anyway, let's see whether you can sneak past this fortress here, which has a lot of towers, so I don't really want to mess with that right now. Oops, a secret path through the forest. Maybe, maybe not. Still a lot of forests in these maps. They're not quite as much as some of the earlier ones. The maps that take place during like antiquity or late antiquity, they have so much in the way of. Okay, more of you here, sure. Oh, okay. Didn't even mean to kill you there, but I guess I killed you anyway. Oh snap, I've got a murder boat here. Get out of the way here. Ooh, that was your mistake, I think. I didn't like that, did you? Man, everybody's coming after us now, sure. Well, time to kill everybody then. There's only one guy lost. Sure. Whom did I lose here? Not quite sure, but doesn't really matter. You're all going to die now. That's how this is going to end. Okay. You here definitely need to go back home. By back home I mean... Whoa, you've got a lot of stuff here. Are they just all coming after me now? Or are they actually... Oh, they're producing, guys. Oh, that's not good. That's no good at all. That means we need to kill their production facilities here. Yeah, these production facilities here need to go. Thankfully, we kill almost everyone here instantaneously who emerges from them. But yeah, these production facilities, they need to go. I can't have the guys just come after me here all the time. What are you doing? You have nicely recovered. Very good. Do not kill the villagers here. Careful here. Hey, you know what? Let's just be a bit more conservative here. And there we go. Didn't take that much damage here either. Okay. Yeah, it seems after we killed the first guy, everybody just decided to come after us, which is generally okay. Also, you crossed here. Didn't mean for you to do that, but sure. Sure, why not? Let's see what we have here. Just villagers. Not to be touched. We have clear instructions here. Careful here. You please leave me alone. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is you're going to tank the damage from that tower, because you've got decent against ranged targets here. Just hang out here. You're not particularly effective against siege engines here. However, what's your range actually? 6. Oh, mine is 8. I can actually destroy the tower from a distance here. No, I can't, evidently. For some reason. Oh, does it actually? No, it has 9. Click on the wrong beam. I think I clicked on you here, yeah. Okay, forget about that then. No scorpions here, please. You are all expendable. So I'm not too worried about you. Because I can just retrain you. However, you here will... I think you will just open up. You're just gonna open up this and then... There we go, this becomes accessible. Okay, that's a bit better. You can do some scouting here also and see whether you can bait this guy here maybe. You sure can. You follow me here. You can kill him. Archer 2, that doesn't matter. There we go. There goes Mordred. Very good. And then let's maybe get some more groups here. But maybe I should just go for more recovery. Oh, there's actually burning house down there as well. Sure. Yeah, let's maybe go for that. Just avoid everything here. And yeah, I could kill you, but I don't think I really need to do that right now. So let's just leave it at this. And let's actually... we get some pikes here. That's fine, I can buy some food. I want to see whether I can kill Belisa that way. If he doesn't run away and actually fights us, then 3 pikes are definitely gonna be able to axe him. So far so good. You return home and more healing. These are also pretty fast to buy. They've got like 2 armor now, which is not that bad considering their trash units. Which I don't really want, because I do have the gold. Just don't have food. There we go. You can join us down here as well. Only 1 guy left, this guy here in the fortress. Yeah, Kushluk. That's fine, I'll get you too. 9 range. 8 range, so no, just killing you from a distance extremely slowly, like... I think that's the... like one of the scenarios in the Conquerors. You can destroy like a castle with a longbowman, because the longbowman actually outrange it, even though it takes like 10 minutes of constant like arrow barrages for the castle to go down. But sure, but you can do it. Need to see what the best way to approach the situation is. Can inquire here, can maybe go around here, look, explore this area a little bit. You have been healed, you are in the process of being healed. You're not healing anyone. Oh. There we go, that's a bit better. What does this cost again? This costs a lot. Don't be like all the gold I have right now, if I tried that, but sure. Why is nobody healing this guy here? And there we go. Very good. Okay. Come down here, please. And let's see how we can approach this guy here. So the hints tell you to blow up the powder tower, but we need to be able to do that as well somehow. We'll find out. I guess I could actually cross here. Actually, am I going to be exposed to hellfire? Probably not. At least the horseman who came down here wasn't exposed. Oh yeah, I lost the pike, so I could have got another one here, but never mind that. Approach this situation here carefully. Okay, there's cliffs and whatnot. Okay. Let's go over here then. And see what awaits us on this side of the water. Yeah, it seems like as soon as you kill the first leader, first Hussite leader, all the units on the map just swarm you, because I think that's basically what happens. It also means you should probably kill a bunch of them before that happens, because otherwise you'll be in trouble. They already said, oh, here we go. That's interesting. So I guess we're going to utilize those. Okay, you here. You destroy the powder tower here. You need to repair these machines here. Some fast repair, but it's fine. Oh, that's gonna take a while here, but sure. Whatever. We've got the resources for that. Yeah, they're not taking damage that fast, and actually, do they always have like this 50 hit points? That seems like a low amount of hit points. But never mind. Boom. That was a lot of powder. Everybody died in that explosion. Right, let's report to Sigismund. Oh, wait a second. I changed the groups here. Never mind. Okay, you're just slowing me down, so let's just go back with you here. Oh snap, ships. Oh wow, that's a lot of boats. Don't like that, but you know what, doesn't matter. Wow, there's definitely a whole navy here. Didn't know the Hussites had that much naval power, but you know what, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Although these guys are not efficient against these siege engines here. You know what, none of this matters. You just return home, and you're the wrong guy. It's Gawain here. Okay, sure, whatever. Come over here. Don't even have side radius on this here. Yeah, I guess you can return home too, but you're not good enough for that. Also fancy towers here. This guy is in the post-imperial age or something. Yeah, well, not too difficult, and you can basically always just build more troops that aren't cavalry. You could also get heavy cavalry archers, which are actually pretty decent, even though I think the upgrade here is, yeah, that's 900 boot, 500 gold, that's pretty expensive. And I think the only real threat here is that maybe these guys here get killed, and at one point everybody here is rushing you, so it seems like you should take down as many troops as you can before actually taking down any of the leaders. Okay, time for reports. Boom. You were not only tactically successful, but also very considerate. The Hussite leaders have been defeated, and your men haven't brutalized the Bohemian civilian population. However, not all German dukes were this prudent, and instead made the common people suffer. King Sigismund has peacefully entered the Bohemian capital of Prague now that the rebellion has been quelled. He will be crowned emperor in a few years. If and to what degree he was involved in the murder of Jan Hus will likely remain a historical mystery. And this was the penultimate scenario, another non-build scenario, not that bad actually, because you basically take your time and except for that one rush, there's not that much of a threat to you, especially considering that you have effectively infinite resources if you're patient enough. I shall see you next time in the final scenario, the Battle of Vienna. Thanks for watching and take care.